Hello, YouTube. It's me, Kat, again. I'm back doing some more updates and trying to do more art and all of that. It's always hard trying to figure out just where to position things so they can be seen by my camera. This is the current update of the image I'm doing for my daughter. I'm still working on it, as you can probably see. I haven't quite worked out the background yet, so I've just kind of got like little, other than cat hair, little scribble lines of where I want like rock shelves or things like that. You've already seen that. A little update on that one. I'm working more on refining it, seeing where I want to go with it. I still like it, although I think the eyes look a little funky now because I tried to do them a little more realistic, but such is life. I'm still working on doing my eyes better. Pretty sure you guys already saw my Mooser TS cute kitty drawings based off the Art a la carte tutorials. And this is my current sketch that I'm working on. Yes, it's another merfolk type image, and it's actually an illustration I'm trying to work on for a short story I wrote on the writing website I'm a member of. If you like to write and you're a writer, I highly recommend writing.com. Not sponsored, by the way, just it's an amazing site for writers, and they're very supportive, very helpful, very warm and caring, and they really do honestly care about good writing and helping you improve in your craft. Always trying to figure out the positioning. But yeah, I wish there was a website for artists out there that's like writing.com, because, you know, having all of the supportive, helpful artists in one place where they can encourage each other and, you know, critique each other and give each other tips and tutorials and tricks on how to improve would be really nice. I'm not a web designer, so, you know, I don't know the stuff that would need to go into creating something like that. So, yeah, but I think it would be interesting and really cool. I cannot tell if that's even showing up on my camera. Tilt, there we go. But, yeah. This is an illustration for a piece of writing I wrote called Serena and the Sea Witch, which was done off of a writer's prompt. And the main theme was Sea Witch. And you had to write a story based around a sea witch or the sea witch or something like that. And I actually wrote a story about a young woman who'd just lost her father and was really depressed and upset and decided to try and, sorry for those, this might be triggering, drowned herself in the sea, only to find out that her mother was actually a mermaid who'd been watching over her entire life. And it's a good story. The girl does not drown, and it is a story of loss and love and rejoining with family. So, but I have been told that that story can give triggers, so I try to be cautious with how I word things and whatnot, because I do not want to trigger anyone. As someone with anxiety disorder and clinical depression, I understand triggers. I get what they can do to you. And, you know, I don't want to cause that in anyone else. So, I'm kind of working on it with this. This is supposed to be the sea witch, i.e. the mermaid, and this is like supposed to be a giant pearl that she uses as a scrying device or a seeing device to watch over her daughter. So I wanted to kind of figure out how to do an image in the center, kind of my rough there, of her daughter kind of sitting on the beach, looking out at the ocean waves, not really knowing why she's longing for the ocean, but also with her mother kind of just watching over her. So I'm kind of trying to figure out the rough positional like I do, and going from there. Not entirely certain how to do kind of a ocean meets the sand kind of thing, and still keep it kind of foggy, because I want like the outer edges of this to actually look kind of pearlish, so that it's like, you know, a crystal ball kind of thing. So, yeah. Although I think I should move her back a bit. Give a bit more room. I'm just kind of doing general shapes. My hubby bought me a click eraser recently. I love these things. They're so much easier for me to use. They do a nice, fairly clean erase job without leaving torn up paper or anything like that. Oh, in other news, next week my video might be a little bit different. My oldest daughter bought me a Chromebook tablet that I can do art with, and she sent it off to me today in the mail, so I should be getting it sometime this week. And so I'm going to be playing around with digital art at some point. And seeing where that goes. So next week's video, depending on how I feel about it, might be, you know, kind of going over the tablet and what art programs are on it and things like that, and what I think of it, because I'll probably be playing with it from the time I get it until the time I do my video, so that I at least have a rough idea of what I'm doing. No guarantees though. So, anyhow, yeah. Kind of trying to work all of this out. I want to kind of put her in like a sea cave, but I'm not entirely certain how to do that kind of a viewpoint. Maybe just kind of give the rough idea that she's in a cave. Anyhow, yeah. But that's kind of the updates on what's going on and what I'm doing. And yes, I do tend to jump from drawing to drawing, because if I get to an area where I'm frustrated with something, I know if I just keep worrying at it and picking at it that I'm going to destroy it. So if I'm frustrated with something, you know, say like Joe, if I'm frustrated with a drawing, I tend to go, okay, that's enough playing with it for now, or I'm going to destroy the stuff that I actually like about it, and the drawing's going to be ruined. So I will move on to other things. Sometimes those things come out really well, sometimes they don't. But, yeah. I'm actually liking where I've got the merman from my daughter. I really want to do a background, and I've never really been that good at backgrounds. So I'm trying to figure out what kind of underwater references I might be able to get to kind of fill in the background area. And it might wind up becoming very simple background just until I figure things out. But, you know, hey, that's the way things work. You learn a little bit as you go, and I am learning. So I'm happy with where things are going. I am improving. I am seeing improvement. Now, if I could just work out my shading better. Yeah. I might redo her eyes again. I've decided it's a her. But, I don't know. I just... I'm not happy with the eyes, so I'm probably going to rework those. Wish I had my fine liners though, but sadly I don't have any fine liners at the moment that I can really work with. My daughter said that she's going to get me a set of fine liners again, but those, she won't be able to ship those out to me until Friday, so hopefully next week I will have new fine liners so I can actually ink some of this stuff that I like and start coloring it. But yep. So anyway, just kind of trying to keep these videos short and, you know, giving you guys an update on my drawing and what I'm doing and what I want to do. And as I progress with things, I will show you, you know, finished pieces that I color, ink, and do things like that. Oh, I got a follower on my channel. Surprised me. She's actually a member of writing.com who read one of my posts about my art experiment to push myself to get better at art, and she's also an artist, so she asked if she could see my YouTube channel. So I gave her the link, and she made a comment on one of my videos, and she decided to follow me, and I give a shout out to her. I think that's awesome. I don't actually know if she would want her name shouted out, so I'm not going to do that, but you know, hey, I appreciate you. Thank you for following me and showing your support for this experiment that I am doing, and that means a lot to me. It really, really does. So thank you. And I'm going to go ahead and end this video here and actually get on to working on this piece, maybe bouncing back and forth with some of the other pieces I'm working on, and see where I feel like going with these things today. So I'll give another update next week. I think my update schedule so far, I'm actually managing to handle a once-a-week update on Wednesdays. So I think for the time being, that is going to be my update schedule. So look for the next video next week, next Wednesday. I hope you're all following your dreams and doing well and have a good time. Even when you have difficulties and stress and anxiety, you can follow your dreams. It's a little difficult sometimes, but you just got to keep trying. So, yeah, take care, people. Have a good day. Kat, signing off.